Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Through Black and White Eyes again for the match. I need to make sure the audio is working. Oh, why does that happen? How is everyone? No Isaac, says Simon. He's on the bench, says Steve. And Ian says, go on, Bazza, son. We're here. We're live. I'm a bit early. And I had a bit of a mare start and everything up. So, can everyone hear me? Yep, it's all good. Fantastic. I'm not very good with this OBS setup. I'm still learning. I'll get there one day. Bit surprised with the lineup, to be honest with you guys. I don't know about yous. But Wilson starting up front instead of Isaac. I know Isaac absolutely ran his heart out, didn't he? Against Man United, and he had to be subbed off with 15 minutes to go because he literally worked his backside off. So no complaints there in a way. Willock mustn't be fit enough. So what a replacement to be able to bring in Joe Linton in. It's just phenomenal, isn't it, really, when you think about it, because we've never had that kind of support from the bench in a very, very long time. So I am very, very excited, nervous. Let's see what happens. A lot of people on Twitter giving me the score. What is your score, guys? Tell me what you think the score is going to be. Eddie's in the hoose. So 2 seconds. Just Eddie being Eddie, innit? I love to listen to him. Caitlin, Nick, I reckon that's Nick. Arit Bazza, what's your prediction? I'm saying 3-1. You've got the same prediction as me, mate. 3-1. Steve Wilson always has a good game against West Ham. He does. I think he's got 10 goals against West Ham, the most he's got against anyone when it comes to playing. Leslie Hybaz, hearing you loud and clear. Fantastic. Steve Foster says Ham. Thought Gordon might have started. Yeah, I expected Gordon to start, to be honest with you, today. Maybe in place of Murphy, but Murphy's been so good, so why would he start him, I guess? Evening, mate, from Blade, and all in the chat. Good evening, Blade. And it says caution with Willock, but changes take into account number of games. Exactly, we've got to do that, haven't we? I mean, Callum Wilson's played 1,256 minutes, scored 8 goals, and Isaac's played 703 minutes and scored 6. But Wilson also has 3 assists, which is quite good. True, plus Brentford is the bigger game. Brentford is a huge game. Very, very tough. West Ham starting lineup. Obviously, Antonio's come back in. He was on the bench at the weekend for West Ham against Southampton. They won that game 1-0. It wasn't a good game at all. So I'm confident today, I really am. I know they've got some decent players. They've got Fabianski in goal. They've got Kera, Ogard, who's the one who stopped Wilson from scoring that one-on-one. Zuma, meow. Emerson, Rice as captain, Souček, Paqueta, Bowen, Antonio and Benrahma. So they have got some talent up front there, but they've just not been firing this season. And let's just hope they just don't fire against us, because that would be a nightmare. I mean, we have got a decent bench tonight, which makes a change, doesn't it? So let's read it out. Nick Pope in goal. Yay! Kieran Trippier, captain. Yay! Fabian Shaw. Yay! Not concussed. Probably get concussed tonight. Sven Botman. Whoa! Dan Burn. You're never gonna beat Dan Burn. Bruno in the middle. Sean Longstaff to the right. Joe Linton to the left. Jacob Murphy and ASM, setting up Wilson. There you go, there's a song for you guys. I know there's a lot of you are going to absolutely kill me for singing, I do apologise. But there we go, we had a few draws, past few games with them. We drew last season, and there was one of the few games I went. Singing Barry Ladham, trying Simon. On the bench, Dubravka, Lascelles, Gordon, Ritchie, Target, Isaac, Mancua, Willock and Anderson. It's a strong bench for us compared to what we're used to seeing. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting lineup. Very, very interesting indeed. Why is there a van outside my house? I'm not anything from Argos, so it's not for me. But yeah, I'm going 3-1. There's obviously Nick says 3-1 as well. What are you guys going for a scoreline? Please get your predictions in. I'm watching it on Steve's Now TV. Thank you so much, Steve, who's in the chat, who's loaned me his login, so I'm able to do this. I'm not watching it on the TV. I have to watch it in the kitchen tonight. So it is on my phone, so I might be a little bit behind some people, but I definitely won't be behind Leslie, because we know that just never works. Leslie says, when I joined the channel, you promised me you wouldn't sing. I know, Leslie, but times have changed. And you're not going anywhere now. You've got the spanner, and you're my head spanner as well. So what else have we got? Laura's saying 1-1, but he hates us. I love it. Lauro definitely hates us, and he always does that, doesn't he? 5-0, let's get into them. Go on, Blade. Trust you to not have a sensible... I'm sure you said 3-1 on the show, and you had a sensible one, didn't you? Guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow night as well. I've got a half a day at work, finish work at 1. I'll jump on a train, and I'm off to see the legend, the greatest goalkeeper in my time to play for Newcastle United, Shea Given, and I'm hopefully going to have a 10-minute one-on-one interview with him. So if you've got any questions that you would like me to try and squeeze in for you, please drop a message on Twitter, and I will do my best to get that question in for you. I haven't prepared anything for it. I'm bricking it. But I love Shea Given, so I know a lot about him anyway. But if you want a question asked for you, I've got 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if I'm lucky. And I'm also going to get a goalkeeper top, which Simon is... my names are terrible at times. I've just finished a horrible day's shift. It was Mark. Sorry, Mark. Mark's a great lad. He posted it. It's up there. It's still in the envelope. And I'm going to get him to sign it, and we're giving it away as a prize on the channel. And thank you to Mark for donating it, because that was absolutely superb of him. We didn't have to do that. I would have got it signed for him and sent it back to him, to be fair, so I hope he wins. Good result would be any win. Well said, Steve. Yeah, you're right. There are no head spanners. There actually is on YouTube, Leslie, and you ended up getting the head spanner spot because it became a thing and I didn't realise, and I put you as the head spanner. So you're the head spanner. So well done. Also, Baz, should we try to predict the Man United Brentford? Well, I've gone 1-0 Brentford. So go on, guys, give it a go. Blade says 3-1 was my Man U prediction. It's back to the blind faith optimism now. I like it. Fair enough. 5-0. And Roger says, evening Roger, thanks for joining as always, as you do. Get your score predictions in, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the interview, more for you, Baz. Don't abuse your power. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't know how I did it. I just did it. I don't know how to change it either. I'm crap with technology. 0-1 Wilson. Ooh, tight game, says Roger. I'll take it. I'd rather it be a little bit more comfortable than that, but there you go. But yeah, I'll take any win, to be fair. I don't care what it is. But I'm going Brentford to beat Man United 1-0. But I can see a draw there. I can see Brentford giving Man United a very, very good game, especially after the way we treated them. And I think Brentford could potentially do the same. So you just never know. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I loved listening to part of Murphy's interview with Rio Ferdinand in the podcast that he was on. Absolutely brilliant. We need to see more stuff like that. It's just a shame that won't come on my channel, because that would be good. How many adverts, by the way? But he basically said, you know, after De Gea was so slow taking the first goal kick, he was thinking to himself, what's going on here? This is a little bit weird, isn't it? And then when he did it the second time, he thought, we're into these today. And they just knew from that point, and I had a feeling from that point that we were, I mean, I said before the game even started, we were going to beat them anyway. Wow. Meetings at the London Stadium, 5. We've won 3 of them. West Ham won 1, and there's been 1 draw. Unbelievable. I'm just trying to get my tea organised for half time. Because I've literally got home from work, had a quick shower because it peed down on the way home. And yeah, here I am. I can't find the iPad to watch it on the iPad, so I'm having to watch it on my phone. Bit of a nightmare, really. But my phone's actually very good, to be fair. It's one of those iPhone fat things. Oh, the women are playing tonight as well. Good luck to the women tonight. Let's hope they win as well. Boo, Man United. Boo. Oh, they're winning 1-0 already. Emma Wallace scored in the 6th minute. Who else is playing tonight apart from Brentford? It's just Man United and Brentford. Man U and Brentford. Do we think they will be seeking revenge for that late down against them at St James's Park? Nah. Bruno wasn't playing then as well. No, he wasn't. London Stadium with their light show. Us with our flags. Classy as always. You're welcome, Leslie. Pakata. That was a horrible draw, wasn't it, against West Ham at home? Should never have happened. But, I mean, look at the league table. We're 3rd. It's crazy. Plus 22 points. Goal difference. Tottenham got plus 12. Man U got plus 4. Brighton are close with plus 17. But look at them, minus 9 on 27 points, West Ham. They're in massive trouble. They're only out of it by goal difference. And that's because Bournemouth's like minus 30 or something. So there we go. Villa and Brighton creeping. Brighton are the only ones I'm worried about. I'm not worried about Villa. We've got 2 games in hand over them. I think their luck will run out. Yes, they're in great form. They're winning games you wouldn't expect them to win. Oh, wow, Leslie, you are ahead of me because I've got Joby. I'm in the tunnel now. So you are ahead of me. Jesus, there's a shock. So no spoilers, guys, because I will be a little bit behind you. If you want to pause your TV, I will tell you when it kicks off so we can all be in it together. But if you are going to watch it ahead, please don't jump in the chat if there's a goal. Wait until I react. And then we can discuss it after that point. But yeah, Simon, I'm not worried about Villa at all. I think their luck's going to run out. I think they've had a lot of luck recently, especially last night. To be honest with you, against Leicester, they wouldn't have won that game had Leicester kept 11 men on the pitch. If they'd played a Chelsea side who knew how to score, there was no way they were winning that game either. They've had a great run. They've got survival. I think they'll finish in the top half of the table now, but I don't think they're a threat to top 4 at all. I think it's Man United, Brighton, Spurs and ourselves fighting for those 2 places. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be a great end to the season, to be fair. They're taking the time to come out with this tunnel. literally can't see myself on this thing. It's so funny. Oh, there we go. I'm a little bit invisible tonight because I've got the famous blue away top. So, man, why is it like this? It does my head in. Oh. I used to have this spot on, but I don't know what I've done to it. I can see the home badge and away badge. The weird thing is, the last time I was actually in this studio thing that we have, it actually had Newcastle 1, West Ham 1. That's how long ago it's been since I've been in the studio doing this. So there we go. I think I'm the same as you, Baz. Team standing, waiting in the tunnel. I've got Moyes on the screen now. Fabianski in goal. There's the back four that we mentioned. Ogod is the one who stopped Wilson from banging in that late winner when he was one-on-one. So hopefully he's going to get revenge on him tonight, because we know he likes to play against West Ham, don't we? 10 goals against West Ham. Bowen, Antonio and Ben Rama. It's a 4-3-3 just like us. Antonio, I don't know, he's just not at it, is he? 2 now, yeah, I'm the same as you, Roger. Eddie Howe's, Nick Pope in goal, as we all know. Trippier shot, Botman and Byrne. And then we got Longstaff, Bruno and Joe Linton in for Willock. And we got Murphy, Wilson and ASM. ASM getting another run. I mean, he was brilliant, wasn't he, against Man United? It's just his defensive capabilities that he doesn't like to do is what scares me. Yeah, there's Kevin Nolan on the bench with him as well. I like Kevin Nolan. Eddie and Mad Dog. Oh, I can't wait, boys, girls, I can't wait. Still no Miggy on the bench, by the way, I noticed that. Still not back to full fitness. Wow, Declan Rice has played every minute in the Premier League this season. That's incredible. Oh, Trippier's not far behind him, to be fair. I want to see Bruno and Paqueta. See them smile at each other or something like that. You know, like the Lewandowski one with, was it Roos? Can't remember. ASM also likes playing against West Ham as well, so just a quick check-in with Give back very soon. No problem, Roger. Bruno going around giving all the high fives and 10s and 20s. Come on, Wilson. Come on, lad. Wilson against his mate Antonio, eh? This is going to be very, very interesting. They've had some banter. Good to see you back, Roger, already. Don't forget, guys, the link's at the top of the channel. If you want to become a member tonight, it's completely up to yourselves. 99p. We're going to be giving away... kicked off. Jeez, you're well ahead of me. I'll tell you when it's going to kick off, because I will put the clock up. It's West Ham to kick off by the looks of it. Ah, there we go, we're off. Evening, Andy. Oh, they've kicked off again, and then again. What the hell is going on? Right, we've got an official kickoff now. If we're allowed to play, the Hammers open it a bit 2-0 if they try to shut us down 1-0. It's going to be interesting how they play, how they decide to go about it. They're matching our formation, so let's see how they let us play. I seem to have had a few kickoffs. We've had about 4. Fabian Shaw's trying to spray it. Ooh. No, West Ham players controlled it, but Dan Burn's snapping at Bowen's heels, but Bowen is burning him at the moment. Come on, Dan Burn. Don't bring him down, he's in the box. He squares it. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh my God, it's nearly an own goal. And it's come out to Rice, and it's over the bar. Jesus. Wow, that's not the start that we expected, was it? I mean, Bowen has absolutely burned Dan Burn. So that whole you're never going to get past Dan Burn isn't true. Bruno slides in to cut it out, crashes off the front of the post, and it's cleared to the edge of the box. And luckily for us, Declan Rice can't keep his effort down, and it's gone over the bar for a goal kick. Bruno saved us there. He nearly cost us, to be fair. Wow. That was a hairy, scary moment. There's Shaw with a header, but it's fallen to West Ham's feet. Antonio on it. He's took on Trippier, but Shaw has brilliantly cut it out. Trips is trying to play it into midfield quickly, but it's cut out. Joe Linton snapping at heels, but Zuma's got it. Oh, what a start. Jesus. West Ham are at the races tonight, guys. This is not what I saw against Southampton. They were terrible. Yeah, it's good control from Dan Burn. Oh, nice little Cruyff turn back as well. Gives it to Botman. Botman to Bruno, back to Botman again. All the West Ham fans are petrified of what Maxi might do to their right back and wanted the other one in. Oh, that's interesting. We need to get Maxi on the ball early then. Oh, that's a terrible ball in from Dan Burn, and they're going to break here. Is he going to go out wide to Antonio? No, he's ran through 3 of them. He's in the box. Great tackle by Shaw. But Antonio's recovered it. It's a cross and it's out for a goal, for a corner. We need to wake up here, guys. We really do. You can't let bet going to be. However quick they start, they can at that corner. Maxi goes out, blocks it. Well done, Maxi. Murphy's going to clear it. Nope, Murphy with a really bad touch, but it's worked out really well. Now Maxi's got it. He's trying to spray it. He nearly got through. It's unlucky. But West Ham have broke the lines again. It's a left foot effort. It's gone wide. Bowen with the effort, and it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, first goal would decide it, I think. You don't want to be trying to chase the game when you're playing against West Ham because they're fighting for their lives. So we want to be getting ahead. We've played it out short. We've done really well, to be fair. Dan Burn's got it. Maxi just turned his back on Burn there. Oh, Burn. What you doing? Loses out again. Come on, Dan Burn. You just got to play it into Maxi's feet. He was trying far too much. Eddie Howe telling Maxi what to do. Maxi better listen. Only lost 1 game in the last 9, Eddie Howe to West Ham. Trippier with a great touch and a great interfeed to Murphy. Murphy turns. He's looking for help. He's got Sean Longstaff running off him. Drops it to Bruno. But Bruno's quickly nullified. Tripp sprays it out. And it's out for a corner. A terrible header back from that curve that everyone didn't want to play. Could this be fatigue? Could be. But West Ham played on Sunday as well, remember. They only had a few extra hours rest, so I can't really do that one. I can't, fatigue can't be an excuse when we both played the same day. Come on, Bernie, make up for those few little mistakes at the start. I would have been tempted to start Target, to be honest with you, but I love Dan Burn, but I just think Target might have been fitter and ready. It's right to the back post. It's headed out. It's come to Maxi. Oh, Maxi's past one. He's in the box. Left foot. Cross header in. Yes! Get in the bag. I think it's Callum Wilson. It is. It's Wilson. Get in. What a ball in from Maxi. Literally, the corner went deep, headed out. Maxi picks it up, gets past his marker in the box, left-footed cross, and Wilson's there to nod it in. Free header. It is a beautiful start to this game. They're all looking, I don't know what they were asking for. Let's see if he's on. I'm sure he's onside. Maxi drops the shoulder brilliantly. Left foot cross. It's perfect. What a header. And that's why Wilson started, guys. Maxi dropping the feet there. Great cross as well. Yeah, you are, Blade. You're well ahead. You must be watching it on Sky, where I'm watching it on a mobile on Now TV, so that would be why. But get in the bag. That's what we wanted. Callum Wilson doing the Macarena. He's now got 11 goals against West Ham. Oh, kicked off already. Yeah, I'm behind you by about 20 seconds. All right. People in front, people behind, people on the same.
People don't care.
Oh, here's Rice. Rice, baby. It's a cross. It's looped. Oh, punched it rather than caught it. That's not a free kick. Yeah, well done, Burn. West Ham player looking for a free kick. In America, we are 1 minute ahead. No way! Even a mate Getting was now about to say we started poorly. Burn looks in trouble against Bowen. That I agree, he did. But it only takes one chance, doesn't it? Might be a bit of a loud noise. The missus is in the kitchen. Oh, Sean, that's a terrible clearance. Oh, he kept it in. He has for Trippier, though. Winning when scoring first. 14 times we've won 12. There's a chance here. Murphy's brung that down brilliantly. Squares it all the way out to ASM. ASM's one-on-one. Oh, he drops it straight to Joe Linton. Squares it. It's back to Maxi. Oh, he tries to get to the back post but doesn't get the power or the height on it. Trippier's going to win it though. He's won it well. It's back out to Maxi. Go on, Maxi, do him. Oh, he's round him. Back post dink. Oh, it's just behind Wilson. And West Ham clear. But Shaw is straight in there. And Sean Longstaff's on it. Go on, give it to Trips. Oh, what's the referee doing there? Oh, it's a head injury. Oh, he's faking a head injury. One of the two. Maxi is on fire. Beaten to it, Les. Right, what's Shaw done wrong there? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. He was just stronger to the ball. Oh, he did get a bit of his chin, to be fair. And that's why the referee stopped it, because it's a head injury. But it was no malice in it. He didn't mean it. Both players clap hands. It wasn't a free kick, so it's got to be a drop ball to our favour because we had it. Yep, it's back with Shaw. Just seen a little bit of poo come out with Kershaw. Oh, headed on. Shaw's under it. Antonio brings it down though. But Joe Linton wins it. Poor pass. Oh, nicked off him though. And then it's all a little bit scrappy at the moment. Dan Burn steps in. Gives it to Joe Linton. Back to Dan Burn. Oh, we've got a one-on-one situation here. No, he doesn't give it to Maxi. Should have given it to Maxi, man. What's Dan Burn doing? Does he not trust Maxi or something? It's 3 times now. And Maxi's on fire, so just give him the ball. It's a good ball into Wilson's feet. Gives it to Bruno. Out to Trips. I hope Big Joe channels his inner cat and boot zoom at. Yeah, I love it. Bruno back to Trips. Trips to Bruno. Oh, well, Murphy's done well there. Oh, he's given a free kick against him. He's just shielded the ball. Harsh. Very harsh in my eyes, that. Someone keep an eye on the Man United score if they don't mind, because I haven't got enough technology to do that. I know we do have enough technology, but not today. When I started following football regularly here, Fox Sports had the TV rights, West Ham had Milner. I enjoyed watching mid-table games. You guys had Joey Barton, no? Yeah, Joey Barton at the time, yeah. Only hearing our fans shut them up. We have shut them up, haven't we? Right, what's Dan Ban doing? He's giving it to Maxi this time. Maxi's still got it, and he's gone back to Botman. Oh, Botman was looking a little bit edgy there. He's giving it to Shaw. Shaw gives it back to Botman. He's got time again. He's looking for something. He's giving it to Sean. 0-0 in the Man United Brentford game. I hope it stays that way. Yes, played, but not to be fair, I put 1-0 to Brentford, so sorry, but not me, Baz. Shaw to Bruno, back to Shaw. Oh, he's in. Joe Linton, round the keeper. Scores! Get in. Is the flag gone up though? Has it gone? The flag's gone up. Damn it. I thought he broke the line a bit too easily there. Very well taken though. VAR, I'll have to have a look at it. Here we go. Oh, it's tight. The man on the other side might be playing him onside here. This might be a goal. I mean, Joe Linton's took it brilliantly. He's gone round the goalkeeper and slotted it into the open net. This might actually be onside. Because the far player at the far side could be keeping him on. I think he's lazy and he's kept him onside. I mean, Joe Linton's done brilliantly to bend his run. That's onside. I think he's well onside. I honestly do. We'll put the line, what's the line foot hand? It'd be his shoulder, I think. Oh, VAR's an absolute awesome. Don't ruin it for everyone. That's well onside. It's 2-0. Get in. 13 minutes gone and we're 2-0 up. Joe Linton hasn't got the nod yet. It's well onside. Get in. And he drops to his knees and points to the sky. Get in, VAR. Finally. Something good. Where's the 2? Get in! It's onside by a mile. What a ball from Shaw, by the way. Great run. Drops the shoulder. Past the keeper. Open net. And we are flying. Everyone said, oh, West Ham will be a tough game. No. We're too good for them. Far too good for them. Andy, that's a warning to you, by the way. It was Andy who said goal. I'd like to change my prediction to 10-0. Oh, they've kicked off already. People think Villa are going to stop us. Don't be silly. P.S. What's the answer to offside? It's literally anything or leg or arm or etc. It's above the sleeve. Great ball, get in, love it. Andy, you owe me a donation for ruining it. Keep your mouth shut. Ah, Shaw's brung down that brilliantly. Breaking the line so easily. Sorry, dropped out there, phone was flying. I've got 50p on 21031. We have. My mate's going to be tisted. He's a Hammers fan. Or pissed, I think. Oh. It's a corner. I'll put 3-1, but I mean, this could be a cricket score if it carries on the way it's going. Trips, outswinger, the head on it. Oh, it's not gone forward. 2 goals every 10 minutes, 18-0 Blade. That's not going to happen. Great header from Murphy. Finds ASM's feet to Bruno. Brilliantly done. Bruno's got time to swing it in if he wants to, but there's no one in the box though. We've overcommitted than undercommitted. Shaw just slowing everything down a little bit. Gives it to Sean. Sean to Trips. Yeah, Murphy started on the left. On the right, sorry, and ASM on the right. That's a... Oh, Murphy nearly... Where's the Hammers going to go with it though? He's getting closed down. Well done, Murphy. Eh? He's given a goal kick, but the ball wasn't even out. Until it went past the throw-in line. Weird. Said the other day someone was due a pasting from us. Could this be the day? Could be Jin. You could be finally right. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, 7 touches in the opposition box, 59%, and we're 2-0 up. Love a stat. Especially one that's in our favour like that. Oh, West Ham breaking down the left. We've got a lot to do to get into this game. Ben Rama, it's a good ball. Oh, well done. Popey clears it. Ooh. Newcastle throw. Forcing mistakes. London's not too fancy now, Lucas. I like it. I wonder if Bruno said to him, come on, just step aside, mate, for today. God help them when Isak and Willock turn up. Exactly, I mean, well, they might not need to. If we're winning it comfortably, there's no point in bringing them on. You might as well rest them. That's good play again. Bruno sprays it all the way out to ASM. Takes a touch. Plays it to Joe Linton. Joe Linton to Burn. Trying to get round him. It's a goal kick, unfortunately. If I weren't a Newcastle fan, I'd support the Hammers. You poor thing. It's a good job you are a Newcastle fan. What's he giving here? Is he giving a goal kick or is he giving a corner? I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you. Oh, he's giving a corner. You're harsh, Andy. It's going to be an in-swinging corner this time. It's cleared out very well for a Newcastle throw. Mad Dog just puts his foot on the ball. Take your time, lads. It's absolutely teething down there as well. Must be teething down in the whole country. Oh. Botman, they're all playing a little bit. Ellie Masterclass, Wilson, Jonathan start and score. It's great that we're having a squad on the bench like he is at Gordon and Brentford, I agree. Yeah, definitely well said. Declan Rice is just... I feel sorry for him. He's a quality player playing in a poor team, isn't he? It's a good clearance. Botman wins the header. Dan Burn wins the next header, but he's headed it straight to a West Ham foot. But it's straight out of play. They're rattled. They are rattled here. And that Cahill is not doing very well at all, is he? The Hammers fans do not look happy. Shaw into Jolinton's feet. Gives it to Sean. There's a chance to break here. Go on, Sean. Keep running. Murphy's made a run in field, but Sean's still going. Oh, he's dropped it back now to Trips. Trips looking for ASM, the back post. He's not going to get there. Dan Burn gives away a free kick. Loved the clip before the game of the West Ham fans that were trying to get into Poncho, the hole in it. What a start, how are the lads from Mark? You're right, it's an unbelievable start. 6 minutes gone and Wilson bangs in a header, and then literally 7 minutes later you've got Joe Linton banging in a one-on-one. Quality. It's great to see Joe Linton back on the score sheet as well. Still 0-0 in the Man United game, even better. Oh, and then he broke the lines there. Murphy's got it now though. Clears it. It's not a great clearance. Rice brings it down. It's a poor touch from him. He's kept it in though. But we are looking at decent bench. Yeah, we do. We've got a great bench tonight. Much better than what we're used to. He's done well to win that header against Dan Burn. Oh, skip past one. Ooh, tries to fire it through, but Shaw's read it brilliantly. And now he's played an absolute shocking long pass. We don't look our usual selves at the back, mind you. But I think we do. That's a free kick. Or is he going to play on? No, free kick for West Ham. Shaw a little bit too anxious on Antonio there.
I left you that one.
Thanks.
I was going to do sausages, but I can't be asked.
Thanks for the 99p, Andy. Maxi in defence, get on, son. It's nice to see that. Surprised that Lampard in talks with Chelsea, mate. Just till the end of the season, apparently. Going back there as a caretaker manager. A bit like Roy going back to Crystal Palace. Is that going to destroy this back line? If he comes on. He might not come on. My bad, I'll start at 99p as there'll be more. Alright. Thanks, Andy. Brilliant. I love it. We need to meet up for a beer again, pal, when we get a chance. I'm going to the Spurs game. If you're going yourself, I know you might not be, but you might want to meet up for a beer or something. Even though I shouldn't drink anymore after the 12-hour bender I had last Wednesday before. My God, it was horrible. But guys, don't forget, become a member because we're giving away a ticket for the Southampton game very soon. In about, I think, Wednesday, a week today, I think I'll be giving it away to a lucky member. Hopefully it'll be someone who can make it to the game. If not, the person who wins it can do what they want with it. They can sell it, they can donate it, they can pick someone else to go. Antonio looking a bit dangerous here. Oh, well defended. It's a bit pinball-y at the moment. We need to just get ourselves sorted. Looped into the box. Right at the back post, trips with a great header to Murphy. And Murphy just needs to buy us some time here. Oh, he's done him. That's brilliant play by Murphy. Now we're on the attack. Oh, he's trying to shoot. He saw the keeper well off his line. Terrible. I'll take your Spurs ticket to the Spurs game just as a favour to you. Nice try. Nice try, mate. Be my last game, I think, against Spurs. I don't think I can make any other ones. Might be able to make the Leicester game, but depends if I get a ticket or not. If I can't make the Arsenal game, I'm not too sure about the Brighton game either. Sean Longstaff gives away a free kick, and it's definitely a free kick. Unfortunately, you can't do things like that, Sean. Ooh. Got a nice tuna and cheese melt to have at half time, guys. Just got to quickly heat it up in the oven for 2 minutes. Imagine if Premier League managers who get sacked had to serve a year in the Championship. I feel sorry for some of the Championship clubs, to be fair. This is an interesting free kick. So they're going to play it long to the back post. There's a player standing offside who then becomes onside. No one's marking him, and Pope's just caught it brilliantly. Definitely up for a pint though. Brilliant. Maybe not 12 hours worth. No, definitely. I'm not doing that again. I threw up 4 times. It's not happening. Oh, Botman playing out from the back. It's been caught on. Rice has played it to the edge of the box. Don't foul him. And he's fouled him. It's a free kick in a very dangerous place. It's a fantastic time for old timers to be a Toon fan. Definitely, well, for anyone really. I mean, is that really a free kick? Wait for it, wait for it. He's not really doing anything there. He got the ball. And then he's flicked at him, I suppose. Tuna and cheese melt poshkit. That's a toasty without a toasty machine. It's not even a toasty. So true, Mark. This is very dangerous, by the way. I do not like the looks of this. They've got Paqueta over it. Benrahma over it. I think Paqueta's definitely going to fancy this one on his left foot. It's definitely his territory. Why is the right back standing over it? Next he'll be saying he's got paisley in it. No, I definitely haven't. It's just grated cheese, mate, and tuna in a white bun. Ah, bollocks, Steve. Come on, Brentford, sort yourselves out. We do not want to be conceding now because this will really open the game up. Paqueta's going to hit it, strikes it. It's a good save from Pope. Went to Pope's side. It was low. Pope handled it brilliantly and he's put it out for a corner. Struck it very well, but Popey was equal to it. Had to go over the wall. That's why I thought he was taking it, to bend it over the wall. Maybe Bruno give him an idea where he would go. To corner, back post, headed out, come to the edge of the box. 2 of Hammer's players trying to kick it, but it hasn't worked. Got in each other's way. They worked it well to the bar line though. They're trying to get a crossing opportunity, but Newcastle are defending well. Sean Langstaff holding Benrahma up. And Maxi's cut it out, but he's on his own. He's got to do something on his own. Yeah, Maxi's kept a hold of the ball too long there. And now West Ham are just running at our defence here. Antonio's in. Oh, it's another great block. Sven Botman, you absolute animal. Oh, Rashford scored. There we go. And Hammers get relegated. Paqueta will be playing for us. I don't know. But Declan Rice has just absolutely milked our defence there. Lovely little pass to Antonio, but Botman, the animal, has just put in one hell of a challenge on him. And I think that's they've given a corner. That looked like a goal kick. And Popey's won it. He's gone down on the ground. He should have stayed up there. Might be a chance to break. Yeah, Marcus Rashford in 28 minutes. Rolls Royce, enough said. Well, exactly. We're not playing this one short, Popey. Oh, he's thinking about throwing it. He does throw it to Dan Burn. Dan Burn's panicking, as he always does. He's done well, though. Giving it to Botman. Back to Popey. I was really missing mentioning you were a bit light. Hey, everyone can make a mistake. Sven Botman's only made one mistake in his whole Newcastle career so far. Of course we're still third. I just don't want Man United to win. That was very sloppy from Popey, and it was out for a throw-in. West Ham are claiming a penalty. I don't think anything's going to come of it. Maxi's got the ball on the left here. Drops it to Bruno. Bruno's got to watch what's behind him. He does. He's now sprayed it out to Trips. This is better. We're now getting up to the right side of the field. Plays it into Murphy. He's going to go past him. It's Wilson. Wilson's in. He's round the keeper. Oh, no, the keeper saves it. Oh, Leicester will still ask too much for Maddison and go for Paqueta. I'd rather have Maddison. I love them bars. I can't believe that nearly went in there. I don't know if Murphy flicked it on or not, or he was meant to, but it ended up finding its way through to Wilson, who tried to round the goalkeeper for a second time tonight, but the keeper was equal to it. Here's the penalty decision. Oh, I tell you what, Botman was hovering over him. I've seen them given, to be fair, but there's not a lot in it. And he was off the air. I don't know. Referee didn't give it, so it's very hard to overturn a decision like that. I get Keith. Oh, we've got Keith Hackett coming on the channel again. We've had it on before. We're going to get him to come on and talk about VAR and stuff like that. So, oh, Poppy's down. What's going on here? Unless they need money, especially with Rodgers' payoff. Yeah, they do. I mean, they're saying 50 million. I don't think they're going to get 50 million for him. Not with a year's left on his contract. Eddie Howe's having a go at quite a few people saying, what the hell are you playing at? I like this from Eddie. Even though we're 2-0 up, he's still not happy. He wants perfection. It was a pen. I wouldn't whinge. Yeah, I agree, Andy. I've seen them given. Hope so, Andy. I mean, this chance here, I've got to see this again because Trips plays a lovely ball into Murphy's feet. Murphy misses it. West Ham player tries to play it back. Oh, keeper's done really well. Complete miscontrol, and we were nearly in. That would have wrapped the game up. Keeper did really well. Got down very quickly. And knocked it to the side. Poppy's having a bit of a stretch. Dubravka's warming up. You can't send the goalkeeper to the sideline to come back on again. That's not how it works. Yeah, Poppy's in the middle. He's done that a few times, hasn't he, this season? I know he's done it tactically sometimes, but he has also sat down and done it where he's not felt too great. Or maybe it was just a chance for Eddie to give up some tactics. Could have been, couldn't it? Oh, my neck. Can't wait to speak to Shay Gibbon tomorrow, guys. Don't forget, if you want to ask him a question, drop me a message on Twitter or via one of the email addresses, and I'll try and squeeze it in for you. Wilson's done really well, giving it to Joe Linton. Joe Linton sprays it out to ASM. He's one-on-one with his defender. It's a poor touch. Fulham has a player 20 who seems super. Fulham have got a few players that are really good, to be fair. Well cut out, but Joe Linton's got it. Oh, he's done well. Oh, is ASM going to get there? No, Joe Linton's fouled the young right back Kera, and it'll all slow down again. ASM's done well so far, to be fair. Great assist for the first goal. Sorry, meant Forest. Yeah, you don't need to put through black and white eyes on everything, Eddie. Just might save you typing. But yeah, Brennan Johnson is probably the one you're thinking of, and he is someone I would love to see us sign. We're going to talk about potential players from relegated clubs if they go down, who we would like to take from them in the next couple of weeks, just when we get some time to do it, to be fair. What's going on here? Is it a West Ham throw? West Ham free kick? What's happening? West Ham throw. Referee had me confused there. Paqueta looking over the top, but Shaw's read it well. Dropped to Shuzcek, but defended well again. Brilliantly played by Murphy, straight into Bruno's feet. He's got time, he's looking forward. Gives it to Joe Linton, back to Bruno. You've got to get it out wide. He didn't, he got tackled, but we've still got it. Referee's given a free kick. I don't think that was a free kick. Agree wholeheartedly with Brennan Johnson, definitely. Quality young lad. And again, adds to the English right, Murphy down the right, early cross, It's gone all the way through to Maxi. He's let it go. Maxi's squaring up. Plays a lovely little ball to Joe Linton. Bruno's got it. Flicks it out to Trips. Oh, poor touch from Trips, but he's done well to get it to Murphy. Back to Bruno. To Sean Longstaff. It's a lovely 1-2. Oh, Bruno's just done Paqueta. That was fucking brilliant. Murphy with the dink back. Oh, it's a poor cross. It's gone out for a goal kick. Love Shay's post-match interviews on Sunday. He's obviously still a Toon fan. Kept asking our players, are we up for a Europe? Brilliant. He was brilliant. I imagine Brendan and Gordon, Joey Barton 2 and 3. And Messi and Diaby, that'd be nice. But remember, we've got to build a squad. We've got it was a beautiful spin. I'm gonna outsource it to Andy B. I like it. Joe Linton with a poor pass to Dan Burn. It's a shame. West Ham throw. Yeah, good win. Oh, nice little bit of football. Bruno's looking now. He's got options. What's he going to do? Oh, what a lovely ball. The outside of the foot to Trips. And Trips is bursting forward. Fires one in. It's clipped off a West Ham player. I'm sure it has. It's definitely a corner. And Wilson got tumbled down in the box, but he wasn't getting anywhere near it. That was a lovely ball from Bruno, though. Yeah, it takes a deflection. And Wilson bundled down Zuma. And Trips is over to take the free kick. It's going to be an in-swinger from one of our players of the season so far. Here it comes. It's poor. It's a low firing cross, but it's poor. We win the header. Murphy flicks it back into the box. They're fighting for it. It's a good header out by Zuma. Now West Ham are looking to break with Antonio down the left. Sean Longstaff's going with him though. God, Antonio still got some pace. He's burned Sean Longstaff. He's in the box. He pulls it back and it's cleared. That was scrappy. And West Ham still have it. We're actually playing poorly. Love it. Bollocking at half time. Definitely. I'll give West Ham some credit. They're trying to play. They are. Antonio with some speed. I'd have dived in the box there. It would have been a free kick outside the box though, to be fair, because that's where the challenge was made. But yeah, West Ham are fighting, to be fair. They're playing a lot better than what they did against Southampton. I'm glad we got this 2-goal cushion so early. And it's going to be a West Ham corner with Bowen to take it. It'll be an in-swinger with his left foot. They've got some height, West Ham, to be fair. Don't lose Zuma. They've lost Zuma, and Zuma scores. You can't lose Zuma there. That is terrible. That is terrible. They lost him too easily there. 2-1, game on, guys. This pasting isn't coming. We need to get to half time now because this has been terrible. I mean, it's a great corner from Bowen. I mean, it's a free header. They shouldn't be losing him there. He's their big danger from set pieces. And it ends up being a free header from 3 yards out. 2-1. 5 minutes till half time. Who was marking him? Surely you should have Dan Burn on someone like that with his height. No, just giving the ball straight back to them. Yeah, I'm wondering if Antonio's done really well to block Pope without fouling him as well. Because if you watch him, he's right on him. And it made Pope's run out to the corner a lot more difficult and he's missed it. And then, like I say, Zuma's on the back post by himself. Come on, Trips. Let's calm the ship down. Shaw's got it. It's going to go back to Pope. Who goes long? I'm not too sure where that's gone. Trips has tried to win it. He's lost out. Rice has got it. Into Bowen's feet. Joe Linton heads it down. Wilson's fighting for it, but Zuma wins it. It comes to Popey. To Bernie. Byrne fires one down. Oh, it's come through to Wilson somehow. He's running at them. He's still running at them. Oh, it's tackled. It's a good tackle. Oh, Rice has just absolutely mugged us off again. I'll tell you what, Rice is definitely auditioning to be a Newcastle player. He's played it into Bowen's feet. Got to watch the man over. Shaw's just strolling out with the ball though. Gives it to Sean. In turn to Murphy. Oh, referee, that's horrible. That's a tackle from behind. That's disgusting. That's a yellow card. Bowen's another one I would sign. Yeah, I like Bowen, but he's not had a great season at all. On a plate for them. Need half time. Big how team talk. Need to finish the game. Don't want to lose it being 2-0 up. Hell no. Definitely don't want to lose it. Don't even want to draw it. That was a horrible tackle on Murphy. Early calling goal there's cost me 99p from Baz the Dictator. Damn right it did. And he did get the ball, but he went right through him though. You can't lunge in like that. And Emerson's been yellow carded. Rice is looking great. Rice is looking very good, to be fair. David Moyes is whinging. But it was definitely a free kick. He went right through him. You can't do that. Murphy's hurt from that as well. He's limping up there. Yeah, Rice is looking very good. I'm sure he's auditioning. Right, ball to the back post. Flicked on, is it? It's going to land to some feet. It's going to Joe Linton, who fires one, and it's out for a goal kick. Horrible effort. Egg fried or chicken special? Definitely chicken special. Headed out by Shaw for a West Ham throw. Vindaloo. Vindaloo. Oh, cut out by Joe Linton, but it's a poor touch. We're not being at the races in parts of this game. I don't know how we were 2-0 up, to be fair. Two quick counters. Botman's done well. Nope, he's given a free kick. Alright, fair enough. They're really putting themselves about at the moment, the West Ham players. They took a quick one to Bowen. Dan Burns in trouble here. Down the right. He's going to use his right foot to cut back. It's a good header out. Don't foul him, Maxi. Well done. Maxi gets it out. Bruno's chasing it down because there's nobody else. Stop encouraging Bass to sing. Botman is having it and Minnie Lou. Botman's been brilliant, to be fair. Oh, star bar. I would love a star bar. We're in the last minute of the normal 45 and then whatever there is, extra time. Injury time, I should say. If I'm honest here, I'd probably take Burn off and put Target on for that pace. Space Invaders. Oh, I love Space Invaders. Pickled Onion. Pickled Onion Space Invaders. Joe Linton's fouled. Emerson, I think, was it Paqueta? Paqueta. Nah, bananas and custard. Oh no. I'd rather not. Oh, he just gets the ball, but he's gone again. He's gone through him. You can't do that. Good play by Shaw. But West Ham is still picking everything up at the moment. Bowen's found it, shoots, and it's gone wide. Trickles wide. It's a tough one, I'm afraid. It looks like a foul because he's gone round the back of him, you see. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. Both teams have had 5 shots. Both 2 on target. We've had most possession, somehow. Pickled Onion Space Invaders are just wrong. No, they're not. They're the best ever, Leslie. Best. I do like salt and vinegar, though. But, like, Who doesn't? Popey goes long with the goal kick. Won by Souček. They've tried to play one over the top. Dan Burn flicks it over his head. Go on, Joelinton. That is brilliant. Then gives it to Bruno. Bruno then plays a lovely ball to ASM. Here's the counter-attacking flow in football we want to see. Oh, he tries to play it through, but he can't now. He squares it all the way out to Murphy, though. Murphy then drops it to Trips. Trips with the ball to the back post. ASM squares it. Oh, there's nobody there. That was a chance. That was a huge chance. Joelinton's done brilliantly to win that back in midfield and play some little triangle passes. Bruno on the middle. We got Bruno in the middle. Shown out wide. Yep. Shown to Murphy. Then to Trips. Give it to Bruno. Give it to Bruno. No. Just puts his foot on it. God, that was such a good opportunity. That'd be an eating mess in Baz's house blade. Oh, I wish I was posh. I think we're just playing out the half now, to be fair. Well, that's a bit of a dodgy ball. No, done all right, Murphy. Yep, free kick. This will be the last action of the half, I think. Souček has fouled Joelinton. Just got back into a bit of rhythm there. ASM was so unlucky. Let's have a look to see who he should have hit. It's a great ball from Trips. Oh, he's trying to lay it off to Bruno, but he's just shinned it. Such a shame. Probably could have took a touch before he laid that back as well, though. He could have brung it down and then potentially laid it to him, but you live and learn. Yes, Trips with a free kick. Ooh, to Shaw's feet, who crosses early, and it's terrible. It's gone out for a goal kick, and I think that will be the last action of the half. It was a very well worked free kick. It was just a poor cross. It was potentially a good cross. There's no one there to put it in, though. Oh, West Ham trying to attack down our left. Shaw steps in. It's out for a throw-in, and I think that's half-time. Yep, half-time, guys. So I'm now going to eat some food. Is Baz posh? No, not even close. Adverts. It's all I've watched. Adverts. Even Leslie, I was just having some tea. Caviar and dips. First saw it on Twitter, but think it's out there on YouTube as well. A bit. I'll have a look. Don't do Twitter. Looking leggy today, lads. Yeah, boy, I'm here now. Highlights include him being dragged into ref's changing room at half time to be told off. Oh yeah, I've got that. I've got the stuff that Mad Dog's done. Oh, we've had a hole-in-one in the Masters. Mark says, evening everyone, thank God we are 2-1 up. Big second half, time to win lunch. Isaac, evening Mark, evening Blade. Do we have to make any changes? Do we give these another 15 minutes, then maybe make the changes? I was hoping we wouldn't have to make any. But after that first half performance, I think we might be using the bench, to be fair, very soon. And we're very fortunate there. Brown and rice are scaring me. Brown rice scares me. Do you know how long it takes to cook? Sorry, bad joke. Very bad joke. Is it still 1-0 in the... we need to sort midfield out. Wilson is slow in a way after the goal. Bring on Isaac. I'm not sure, but here comes the West Ham boys. Oh, man. Mice has far too much time and we're sloppy. He has had too much time, but he's also created that time as well. He's been brilliant, to be fair, Rice. Certainly someone I would look to sign on his 2 performances against us. I thought he was brilliant at St James's Park. I think he's been brilliant tonight for West Ham. But Eddie wasn't happy, you can tell. Thoughts on half and half scarves, not a fan. Not unless it's a friendly or something like that, but not in a Premier League game. Right, we're not off yet. Got the players on the pitch. We're all ready. No changes have been made. And we're off. So we're trying the long ball tactic, and Zuma is meat and drink. Dan Burn wins it and head. Ooh, flip back into the keeper's arms. Far too much dollar for us at the minute. We have war flags and 50k supporters. They have bubbles for kids. Oh, chance! We're in! Squares it! Get it! It's 3-1! Where's that come from? It's the high press. It's the high press. David Moyes has got his hands on his knees. They have literally just thrown this game away. I was too busy reading. Fabianski, what is going on? They've tried to roll it out and... That is unbelievable. I need to see this. I need to see it. Fabianski's got it. Rolls it out and Murphy is just so fast onto him. Steals it off him and then squares it to Wilson to give him an open net. That is beautiful. And that is why we high press, gentlemen. This is why we do it. And this is why we never give in. Oh, this has just made the second half a hell of a lot easier for us now. Well done, Murphy, though, for not being greedy and seeing the easy pass and giving Wilson the simplest of tap-ins. Oh, what's happened there? Away score. Browse. Free. Open. There we go. That's my Super 6 prediction. I wasn't it early. Pressed 4 bars to shout well done. That was just unbelievable. From nothing. Wilson off for Isaac at half time, really. Who said that? Wilson's been fouled. 12 goals against West Ham he's got now. I said 65, to be fair. I didn't mean Wilson. I just meant any subs, to be fair, just to freshen things up. Disgraceful, should have changed half the team. West Ham back into their passing game. Botman's done really well. He's got it out to ASM. Oh, Botman's won a free kick. That looked nasty. Botman's in a lot of pain. This is not good. We do not want Botman. I mean, this could be a second yellow card for him. It could be off. What's the referee doing? Oh, he's late. It's a collision, isn't it? I think it'll be harsh if he ends up... I think the referee's decided anyway that it was just a collision. It was a coming to. But he's got to watch himself now because the next dodgy foul he makes, he could be off. Oh. Well done, Trips. Newcastle throw. Hope it wasn't in the chat earlier. Did you hear we have three? Yes, we do have 3 different transfer budgets. We kind of knew that. We've been saying it. It all depends where we finish. If we finish in the Champions League, the budget's got to be higher because you need better players. Plus, there's more money for being in the Champions League places as well, so the budget can be higher. So that was loud. Someone in my back garden. Wait there. Oh no, it's next door. It's next door. West Ham getting angry. I think they've only got themselves to blame. They've shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, but it was Craig Hope and he always careful that covering all angles. Well, of course he is. That's a good ball into feet. Paqueta's looking for Antonio. He's got 3. Oh, what a tackle, Shaw. What an unbelievable challenge that is. Now it's with Bruno. Oh, Shaw's done well. Back to Popey. Popey goes long, but not very long. Dan Burn with a great header down. Flick to Wilson's feet. He's lost out though. Blair, did you see his farm boy football friends with Eddie after the Man U game? I didn't see that. Trying to work out what's going on here. Bruno's got it. Oh, ASM's got a chance to run. Run at them. He's tried to play it back to Bruno and it hasn't worked, and then Joe Linton's given away a foul. Nope. I did, yeah. It was funny seeing him trying to make himself a meme. Oh, he's given Joe Linton a yellow card. It was on Paqueta as well. Oh, I mean, he's pulled out of it. Has he actually got him? Oh, yeah, he has got him a bit. No complaints on that one. Yeah. Oh, do I? I don't know why. Played how many more yellows before Jay's next ban? That's a good question. I'm not sure on that one personally myself. That's a good header again. Sean Longstaff's chasing after it. Rice has got it. What's he going to do? He's been pressed well. Wilson's going to charge down Chesney, who in return goes long down the middle. Antonio wins the header, but nobody there. Not enough, Les. He's had too much ban already. 20 maybe. It's with Botman. Botman looks long. It's a good header from Zuma again. Don't foul him there. Well done. It's out with Trips. I hate this camera angle they have at this stadium. Bruno not getting much. Trips is there. It's a good ball to Bruno. Oh, that's a lovely ball into Joe Linton. Gives it to Maxi. Come on, Maxi, do something. Maxi looks for the cross. It's going to come to Murphy, is it? No. No, it's not falling for a Newcastle player. Antonio's done well. And Antonio's won a free kick. Fixed it. Love it. Shaw's complaining about the awarding of a free kick, but can't really complain about it, I'm afraid. It's one of those ones. I do look invisible, don't I, tonight? It's actually quite funny. It's not even a green top, it's a blue top. Well, there you are. Dinked forward looking for Antonio, and he's just fallen over expecting a free kick, and he's not going to get it. We are handling a team with the likes of Kurt Zuma, Antonio, Jared Bourne, etc. This is good. There we are doing well now. There's a free game ban for 15 and a hefty fine. Oh boy, we don't want them getting anywhere near that. Here we go, try to play it from the back. Oh, Botman. That's a poor pass, but Trips is going to keep it in. In return, fires one brilliantly into Joe Linton, who finds Sean Longstaff, who's... Whoa, what a ball to ASM. Oh, he's flicked it onto Joe Linton, who flicks it back to ASM, who squares it. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable goal. Oh, Murphy. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable goal, by the way. What a pass from Sean. And then the touch from ASM is class. Oh, he could have been offside potentially. It's a great backflip, and then ASM unselfishly gives it to Murphy. And Murphy tries to side-foot it into the corner, but it's too close to the keeper. And it's out for a corner. It's a good save, but it's the frustrating part of Murphy's game, isn't it? If that was Almiron. Ooh, header. It's come to ASM. Shoots. Off the line. Well, sort of off the line. Baz, did you find out if Scouts is... But yes, I did. He's okay. He got hit by a Jack Daniels ball, which isn't fun. But he's all right, and he's doing his job. Oh, Wilson's gone for the spectacular. And Chesney catches it. Worth an effort. Be some bloody hat-trick if that had gone in. It was great control, to be fair. He just didn't quite get over it properly. Trying to lob Chesney from that distance. Oh, Joe Linton trying to power through. He's not going to get a free kick there. Paqueta out to Bowen on the right. Bowen to Rice. Rice with the firing across, and it's out for a corner, I think. Nope, goal kick. It was already out. I'd like to see the young German from Chelsea added to Newcastle. Young German? I don't know who you're talking about, Eddie, sorry. That was a decent move from West Ham. Yeah, curled out and curled back in, didn't it? Havertz? No. No thanks. He's a dirty, dirty git. Don't want Havertz at all. Sorry, mate. Can't agree with that. Not after what he did to Dan Burn. Dan Burn would kill him if he ended up in the Newcastle squad. That was a good flick onto Murphy, but he's done all right. Dan Burn's won it, has he? Oh, it's out for a West Ham throw. Oh, Danny Ings is warming up. I'm surprised he didn't start. He does all right against us sometimes. Just a no. No Havertz. Definitely not. Just a no. Oh, Bowen's got the beating of Dan Burn again. It's a great cross and a great header out. ASM controls it, gives it to Bernie's feet. And a nice little triangle passing here to ASM again. Oh, Botman fires one into ASM and he can't control it, and it's out for a throw in. Took a quick throw, but it's a good header. ASM's done well. He's found Bruno. Bruno flicks it all the way out to Trips. Ah, lovely control, Trips. Who then spreads it out to ASM. He's got acres of space here. Come on, ASM. Go at Zuma. Go at him. Shoots. Oh, just wide. Tries to bend one in the far corner. The keeper saved it. Do you think we get Maddison? The price would be cheap with us to go down. I think we get him. Oh, it's took a bit of a deflection. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper, to be fair. Oh, ASM just almost bent one in the far corner there. That would have been a beautiful goal. So unlucky. We have a short plan now. Oh, header in. Terrible corner again. Oh, got a bit of a... Oh my God, they've got an overlap here. Rice is trying to... Oh, it's deflected. And that's all right. It's gone into Popey's hands. But that was a quick break, and West Ham had a good chance there. Still not convinced we'll sign Maddison. That might have been the plan all along. Yeah, maybe just let them go down and then we'll sign them. I honestly think we'll be close to Maddison. It's either us or Spurs. Oh, it's a bad touch from Burn again. It's out wide with Bowen again. Is it Bowen? Can't really see. That was Paqueta. It was a bad pass. Wilson's cut it out brilliantly. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy then back to Wilson. They're trying to do it between them. Drops it back to Sean. That's a free kick, ref. Two players down and right next to each other. Emerson again. Emerson's tightrope, isn't he? Murphy off for me now. Emerson does need to be careful. That's another tackle. Clip Wilson's ankle there. He says he dived. Oh, you did. Yeah, let's have a look then. Right, you've clipped the back of his ankle, so how did he dive? He stood on his foot, and then with his left foot stood on his back of his heel. See, dived. Free kick comes to nothing. Oh, high press is on again. Chesney. Oh, he just clears it. Out for a throw-in. Andy Murphy probably off, but his speed is useful on my defence. Excited. Here we go. Yep, Isaac and Willock and Gordon coming on. Triple change. And it's a triple change for West Ham by the looks of it as well. Joe Linton in the middle. Gives it out to ASM. In turn to Bruno. Oh, lovely little play. Sean to Murphy. Chance. Oh, ASM back post. Controls it. Gets it back to Bruno, does he? Nearly. Ah, it's well done though. We've retained the ball. What's Dan Burn doing? Oh God, Dan Burn's just running out of play. Oh my God. He's not had his best game tonight, has he? Right, here we go. Here come the changes. There's 4 by West Ham by the looks of it. 4 changes. Ings, Kaful. I don't know who the other 2 are. It was crap. Mark is fine. There we go. Antonio's coming off. Wilson will be buzzing. He's absolutely outplayed him tonight. Ben Rama off as well. Don't think Eddie Howe would risk if he wouldn't. Good to hear. Not exactly. Is that Cornet? Yeah, Cornet's back. Suchek coming off as well. Danny Ings on. Take Rice off. Yeah, I'd put Target on now for Dan Burn. I think Dan Burn's had one of his worst games in a while. Isaac on. Not sure who's gone off for him, to be fair. Murphy's going off. And Wilson's coming off, of course. And ASM's off. Who will get Rice in the summer, assuming we won't be after him? Spurs, maybe? Willock is fine. He tops all fitness charts every time during training and games. So our front three have been replaced with a new, fresh front three. So this is going to be interesting. Bit more defence in it as well. Still got 30 minutes. Get paced out. Oh, just got that clear in time. Look at Isaac's pace. Love it. Trips lets that one go over his head and flicks it back over. Bruno sort of wins the header. Shaw tries to win the header, doesn't. Where's it going to drop? And he's given a Newcastle free kick. Bit surprised at that. There's a shock. Shaw's on the ground. I think he's winded him. All the West Ham fans are like, what the hell's going on? I love it. So Brown, Rama, Cornet on, Ings on, Antonio off. This guy trying to catch up now. Suchek off, Downs on, Kerr off, Kaful on. I'm surprised Kaful didn't start, to be fair. He had a good game at St James's Park. Murphy for Willicks, and Maximum for Gordon, and Wilson for Isaac. I reckon Rice will go to Chelsea. They're stupid enough to pay 100 million plus. That is true. But why, when they've got Fernandes, they don't need a Rice as well, do they? Seems a bit of a strange one. If he does go there, of course. Interesting. Just tippy-tapping the ball about at the moment. And then Trips launches one for some reason. And it's easily cleared. Push on the back, was there? No, referee doesn't give it. And it's a Newcastle throw. Moyes looks bewildered. How many players does Chelsea need? Well, I know all my mates are going to be happy at work. The Leeds fans, they wanted us to win tonight. Another 3-3? No, another 33. For Chelsea players, I like it. He's trying to play a ball in behind there. It hasn't worked. Pope's cleared it. If we had a chance of Rice or Kane for 100 million, I would buy Kane. I love Rice, but we need an extra striker. Poof. Tough one. Can you imagine having Kane, Isak and Wilson? Wow. That's mental to think about, to be fair. Not a lot happening, just passing the ball around, waiting. Oh, they've won it high up, yeah, against her. Good win back, but it's going to land to a West Ham foot again. Gordon on Paqueta does really well. And Bruno strolls away with it. Lays it into into Willock's feet. Willock's looking to put the afterburners on. Drops it back to Sean. In return to Bruno. Bruno to Trips. That's a good ball. Oh, he dummies it. Tries to do the 1-2 with Isak. So close. Oh. We turned him down before. Who did we turn down? Oh, Paqueta. I thought that was off row. Oh, who's down now? Sean's down. He'd be great for us, ladies team. I think Sean's in a bit of trouble yet. Oh no, he's up. Referee tried to get the medicine man on, but Sean's a Geordie. He'll stand up. Can I just say, good job, this is a brilliant chat, otherwise I'd be sacked as head mod. Can't keep my eye off the game. Well said. Corney's done well there. It's a good cross. Ooh. Popey thought about coming for it, then didn't. And they've won a corner. I know we didn't sign him, but it's nice to see Corney back on a football pitch after all his troubles. Dan Burn, again, there was very lazy when he was running after that ball. It's like he was expecting no one to be behind him. And this is where they scored last time, so we've got to make sure we defend this one better. We do, or do we? Oh, it's headed back down in the box. So Willock's done well. Pope's been caught a few times tonight, but so is the defence marking runners, to be fair. Oh, that's too easy. He's done well. Isak's got it in a tight corner here, though. Oh, that is superb. Newcastle done brilliantly there. And Anthony Gordon's won a free kick. We tried to play it quickly and the referee stopped it. Legs like a giraffe, he must be knackered. I can change that in a second, Les. Yeah, don't you dare, Andy. Last 20 minutes, guys. Just need to see the game out now. Is it still 1-0 to Man U? How do you think I feel as I'm 2 minutes ahead and ran around my living room 5 times cheering before Baz even cheering? It's a nightmare, that, but it's one of those things. That's another free kick on Gordon, is it? No, he's not getting it. Referee says he went down too easy. Corner to Rice. You can see the high press is better now because of the fresh legs on, but they've broke through it. That's a great tackle. He's got the ball. Christ, I'm behind bars, Blade. Oh God, Mark, you must have a terrible stream. Wait, why is this a free kick? He wins the ball there. Oh, right, it's a free kick. Yeah, I'll let him off. It's a free kick. That was a great challenge from Trippier there, though, but yeah, it's a free kick. No complaints. Oh, man. Dangerous free kick again. They've got height. Moyes is very good at getting his teams lined up correctly. It's a good header out again. However, if he's pushing him. Oh, it's going to fall. In the box to Paqueta. What's he going to do with it? Rice has got it. Tries to clip it to the back post. Where's Zoom? Ah, well done. What? He's given a corner. That was a goal kick. Hey. I think this is why Dan Burn's still on the pitch, is because of his height, to be honest with you, for these dangerous corners and free kicks. Still only 1-0 though. They're playing shocking as per usual. Ugh. Come on, Brentford. Pope's got to win that. He's lost out and it's just gone wide. Why isn't... I mean... Oh, he's given a free kick. I was going to say it looked like a free kick. Ings is pushing Popey there. And then he's blocked on his jump. To be fair, it's soft. It nearly went in. Yeah, it was miles away in the end. Christ Mark must be watching on something even leggier than what I'm on. Grey Bar's band looks like he could do... Yeah. He needs a can, yeah, you're right. He's not starting for England anytime soon, definitely not. That's a good flick on by Joe Linton, but it's met. Botman, massive head win, and then another win from West Ham. And now Shaw wins it. Brought down brilliantly by Shaw. He's going to lose out there because he was on his heels. And that's a... Oh, Rice is tackled, thank God for that. Bruno's got it now. Oh, that's a terrible pass, looking for Willock. But that's good play from Willock, forcing it back to the keeper. Good win by Dan Burn. Willock, great control. Tries to play in Gordon. Gordon, can he bring it down? He's in the box. He just needs to square it to Sean. Sean gives it back to Gordon. Looking... Oh, Willock. He still got it. Oh, he gives it to Joe Linton now. Now to the edge of the box to Bruno. Bruno kills one. Oh, it's just wide. Damn it. Ah. Just wide. Gordon did brilliantly there to find Willock, and the defender stops it. He gets back up. Played it to Joe Linton. Joe Linton then drops it to Bruno with his right foot. Oh, it's just wide. Although sometimes I just don't move for 5 minutes. Don't tell Baz. You cheeky bastard. Yeah, Bruno's so close. Thought he should have went for the far corner, to be fair. Would love Bruno to get a goal. Just anyone to get another goal, just to completely seal it. Would have been a great goal by Bruno. Isak heads it down to Gordon. Or tries to. Bit of ping pong, but it's fallen to Bruno, who smashes it out to Joe Linton, who then touches it down to Burn. Burn's on a run here. He's in the box. He's trying to get round Cafool, and the goalkeeper's got it. He needs to get back now. Been a while since Bruno scored. It has been. Can't remember his last goal was at Brentford. Or Bournemouth, I can't remember. Unless it's for Tesco's finest tuna straight off the board and melted hand chain brie. Oh, you can tell you're a cricketer, Andy. That's what you have for your lunch, isn't it? Between innings. Bruno on it again, looking to pull some strings. Isak comes short for it. Turn finds Botman and then gives it to Willock. Willock's pressed. Back to Willock again. Back to Botman again. We're losing a bit of ground here. Trips has come inside to the middle and picked it up brilliantly. Gives it out to Anthony Gordon on the right. Trips again. To Botman. We start again. Oh, that's a terrible pass. I don't even know what he was looking for there, Botman. Oh, Emerson's on it. He's looking a bit dodgy. Bruno's hunting him down. He just pushed him away there. That was funny. Bit of a handoff. And people were worried about Brighton and Villa. I just don't get it. Ooh. Oh, he sprayed that out. But Byrne's going to win it. Joelinton's got it. However, ref. No, not a free kick. Bowen looking dangerous. Gone on Burns outside, but it's a goal kick. Isn't it a goal kick? No, he's given a corner. Bowen has terrorised Dan Burn tonight, though. But you can't take him off because Kurt Zuma is a massive danger, and I think Dan Burn's the one to mark him, to be fair. Here's the in-swinger. Poppy comes for it. Good punch. Right to the edge of the box. Headed back in. It's come to Zuma. It's all a bit scrappy. Rice has brung it down well. He's given it to Cornet on the left. Back to Rice. Rice is going to clip it, is he? No. Keeps the going to the right. Koffel. Oh, he's turned them too easily there. They've got Bowen out and acres of space. Oh, he's given it. He's given a free kick. Was it a free kick? Willock's bemused. I am a little bit, to be fair. The linesman's given it. Oh, I mean, it's a freak. It's in a dangerous position. It's not a penalty, but it's a coming together, isn't it? Oh, that's soft. That is very soft. I mean, Willock hasn't really complained, so maybe he has clipped him, but that looks soft to me. This is dangerous, though, guys. Very dangerous. There's not much of a wall. There's like one person in the wall. It's right on the edge of the box. It's 5, 6, 7 yards off it. Bowen go. Oh, it's just a bit too high. Heart was in my mouth there when I saw Kurt Zuma at the back post completely free. Who's marking him? Oh, Shaw, you've just lost your man too easily there. Got away with one there. Got away with one. 10 minutes left to see it out, guys. 10 minutes left. Whoa, floods of West Ham fans leaving the ground. That's the London transport and support for you, isn't it? Oh, great takedown by Joelinton, that. He's got it back. Flicks it over for Anthony Gordon. Put pressure on him. Put pressure on him. Newcastle throw high up the pitch. It's what we needed. Hey? Oh, there we go. West Ham fans sneaking off for 10 minutes to go. I mean, West Ham still think they can get back into this blade, to be fair. I've got 3-1 on my Super 6, so I'm quite happy at the moment, but I'd still love us to see another goal. Oh, it's nearly brilliant. It's a great headed win. And again, looking for Joelinton. Joelinton heads it on. Ooh. Oh, if only if someone was pressing a bit higher when they should have been. They beat the press there, though. They've done really well. Starting to play some good stuff. What a tackle from Trippier. Whoa, tell you what, that's a tackle of the match. I tell you, West Ham is still looking very dangerous. Is there a fire drill? The lads and lassies singing their hearts out in that little corner. Damn right, they always do. Bruno looking for one over the top to Willock. Keeper's read it well. Oh, he's lost it! Is it? Isaac! Yes! 4-1! Chesney's had a mare. And Isaac has phantom for it. Get in! There goes my Super 6 prediction. But that has just killed the game completely. What a finish from Isaac. Cool as you like. Cool as a cucumber. "4-1. And I tell you what, we've been quite lucky, to be fair, because few of our goals have been from their mistakes. I mean, Bruno's played a lovely ball over the top looking for Isak. Chesney comes out and Isak stands there, chests it and just slots it into an empty net. That is brilliant. Oh, Chesney, what have you done? Class from Isak. Class. Absolutely love it. I was trying not to spoil it, but being cryptic. I've got 50p on 17-1. This is what happens. This is what good teams do when you're not at your best. You still find a way to win. And I wouldn't say we've been at our very best today, but we've scored 4 goals, and this is the Newcastle we want to see. A team that can score goals. Class from Isak. Exactly, that is a £60 million striker. Leslie was not early. Oh, Isak's won it back brilliantly. Oh, the feet. The feet. Oh, give it to Joelinton. Joelinton's powering through on goal. Is he going to square it? He does, but there's nobody there quick enough. Ah. Beautiful football again. We've really come into it a bit more. Gimme a striker from Sweden. It's a poor pullback, to be fair, but he was stretching for it. Joelinton's been brilliant, to be fair, tonight. He's been everywhere. Took his goal brilliantly. Start giving me your man of the matches, guys, because I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think Botman's been absolutely superb at the back. There's always your new shoe. New shed. It's £3,000, Leslie, please. Bruno pulling the strings again. Finds Isak, tries to knock it down to Joelinton. It's found it back to Isak again. The empty seats are just everywhere. Oh, Newcastle throw. Yeah, I was going to say, Dan Burn. We're playing like the Champions League team already lately. Here we go. Our target's coming on for Burnley. I would have done this earlier. But Dan Burn's height, it's been very important in those deliveries with Kurt Zuma in the box. If I win the lottery, bars, it's yours. Thanks, Leslie. Gary's come in. It's nice to see Target back on the football pitch for us. I'll try and do a review tomorrow through the day at some point. I don't know how, but I will try my best and sum up the game for you in a video. It won't be live, it'll be a video. Man of the match is definitely hard to call that. Botman for me. I think he was superb. ASM's been superb. But Botman for me. There he is again, winning things. Oh, goal kick. Bowen's not impressed, but it's a goal kick. And you're getting 4-1, mate. Oh, look at all those empty seats. Yeah, Wilson played really well, getting the 2 goals. I just think Botman's been superb tonight. Getting better play, but she's on it back because her wound is infected. Oh, that's typical of the friggin' NHS at the moment, isn't it? With operations and stuff like that. I hope she gets well soon, mate. Bruno, I know, predictable. I don't think Bruno's been man of the... I don't know. I think it's all about opinions, guys. I just think Botman have been superb. Oh, Trippier's off. And I think that'd be Mancua's gone on, was it? Yep, Javi's on. It's nice to be able to do this just to get people off out the firing line. The game is definitely finished. Yes, Gary. Finally, someone who agrees with me. Botman definitely man of the match for me. I thought he was superb, especially that save and tackle in the first half. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, up the Premier League we go. When we get to Europe, this is what we sing. We are Geordies, Super Geordies. Eddie is our king. Yeah, ASM good, Wilson good. Murphy was very good as well. Got an assist tonight. ASM got an assist. Wilson 2 goals. Now, Joe Linton's been brilliant as well. I would say it's between Botman and Joe Linton personally. That's a great touch and turn by Willock. That's a free kick, ref. ASM again has had a good game. He has. Trippier's had a great game as well. Hey, can't wait to get to bed and then get up at stupid o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's a poor pass. Ah, Willock. Willock steals it and then he's away. Go on, Willock. Gives it to Isaac down the left and he's tearing into the box. So is Anthony Gordon. Isaac with step overs. Defended well. But Isaac still got it. Oh, that's a good ball to Willock. To Gordon. Hit it. Ooh, blocked. Not man of the match, but chuff at ASM. 2 good games in a row. Definitely. 13 shots, 7 on target. 4 goals. Not bad, is it? Not a bad return at all. Ugh, terrible pass. I'm going for Murphy in this one just because he never gets it. Yeah, fair enough, Blade. He did play well though. Andy, we can agree on that. Oh wait, we're still peppering the goal, just getting better placement. Yeah, this is true. 7 in 13, better that 7 in 22, Stephen. Oh, good little turn around the corner. Bruno's got it now. I wonder if Bruno's going to stay at Paqueta's house. Oh, what a ball to Joe Linton's feet. Joe Linton's running with it. Joe Linton hits it. Oh, it's 5. What a goal. I'm changing my man in the match to Joe Linton. That was just absolutely unbelievable. The pass from Bruno, the control from Joe Linton, and the way he's just powered his way forward and smashed it into the far corner is absolutely superb. 5. Wow. What a ball. Joe Linton's just mugged Zuma and smashed it into the far corner. What a pass. Yes. Should the keeper have done better? I'm not too sure, but Joe Linton's now man of the match, scoring 2. It's a big Joe smashes it. Get in. Get in. He's Brazilian. He only cost 40 million. Battered again. Another battering. Hope you'll say some goals for Saturday. Me too. You always find that when you score a lot of goals against one team, you always struggle at the weekend. So let's hope that doesn't happen to us. Who was it in the chat that said we'd give them a pasting? Jim. Jim was the one said we're going to be giving someone a pasting. Rice or chips. Man United have won. Blech. Hehe. 5-1. Oh boys, top 4. Oh, load the shirts are coming off. Yeah. Big up Jim Fell. Yeah, Jim nailed it. Got any West Ham fans left? There's a few, not many, but they're probably just watching because they want to see us. Or they're probably waiting for the traffic to die down. Something like that. This has been superb. West Ham just look down and out, don't they? We won 6. We won 6. We won 6. Oh, poor pass, unfortunately. Might have had 6 there. All my mates at work are going to be very happy being Leeds fans. This dints their goal difference as well, doesn't it? Yeah, white seats were definitely a mistake, weren't they? You did go 5-0 Blade, you're right, you were close. Oh, this team will give them a game because they know how to defend, Gary. Baz, before I forget, have a good night meeting Gary's twin tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Mark. Looking forward to that. And thank you again for the top to get signed to give away as a prize. Very, very kind of you. Boosh! Straight into the stands. Look at that. Come on! Well done, Botman. Botman was still brilliant in that first half, though, by the way. And that's it. Look at that defending again. Taking the piss now, flicking it everywhere. Oh, I love it. It is just so good to watch. Go on, Gordon, run with it. Gordon takes it off him, I like it. Gives it to Willock and turn to Joelinton. Back into Willock again. And that's it. Referee's blown the whistle. What a win. Yes! Get in! Unbelievable. I mean, I'll try and enjoy and sum this up for you tomorrow and do a little video for you while I'm on the train or something like that. But now it's time for me to log off. Thank you so much for tuning in as always, everyone. Thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, all that kind of rubbish. And I will see you next time. Not too sure when, but I'll see you when I see you. And I just got to work smiling tomorrow. Smile. What a game. Right, laters guys. 5.